My name's Sandra and I'm an associate professor with the School of Fashion. I have a bit of a long history with Ryerson. I graduated in 1985 and 1992, both times from the School of Fashion. Most of my work has been done collaboratively. My first project involved working with another faculty member, Sue Barnwell, and Dr. Joyce Nyhoff-Young at Princess Margaret Hospital. Joyce had been brainstorming with her nurse to say, try and find a solution for the women that were part of the survivorship clinic that had lymphedema. Now, lymphedema is a very common complication to breast cancer treatment. Depending on if you've had breast cancer, it's your arm that develops some swelling. And that means there's a number of things that don't work for you anymore. Carrying a purse on that side is one thing. There's one area of research that talks about how people perceive you based on the clothing that you're wearing. And then there's a new area of research called enclothed cognition that looks at how we feel when we put a certain piece of clothing on. A lot of people feel that, clothing, it's frivolous, but when you don't have the kind of clothes that you've always worn in your closet anymore because you've had breast cancer, because you're missing a breast, because your arm is now 3 times bigger on one side than it is the other, you have constant reminders every day. So they cure you of your cancer, but the effects that you have on your body are there forever. So what in particular this nightgown does is just, it does a great job at camouflaging. So the lace at the neckline, the draped collar. So obviously you don't wear a prosthesis when you go to bed. So with just the nightgown on, you have less clues that you're missing a breast. Ryerson's really helped me make a mark by supporting my research. You need a research assistant. And there's always small pots of money to support a research assistant to help you. The other thing that's been very helpful is seed funding. For instance, the Faculty of Communication and Design has an SRC committee and they give out little seed grants. The other thing that's been incredibly helpful is it's allowed us to bring back this area of design to the classroom. I mean, Ryerson School of Fashion has always very much focused on traditional training for design professionals, which is you're designing clothes for ready to wear, you're designing clothes for retail sale. What you see happening now is more of a focus on diversity. There's a lot of people out there with different body types that maybe don't fit in the traditional model of ready-to-wear clothing. So we now have an elective in the curriculum on functional design. So it's teaching a new generation of kids to focus on designs that perhaps make a difference in people's lives.